angels cry blood on flies of evil in bloom.
Oh, greetings. I was just examining this wonderful album by Sunset at Midnight. And, Sunset at Midnight, sorry. Me and my memory. Well, whatever. My name is Ville Valo. I sing for a band from Helsinki, Finland called Him, and at the moment you have the wonderful opportunity of viewing Spinner.
You said you only slept 2 hours last night?
Well, maybe a bit more, maybe 3.5. I don't know.
What
I wasn't counting.
Right. What have you been doing lately? Like, how has your schedule been? Have you been rehearsing a lot?
We've been trying to rehearse like 5 days a week from maybe 12-hour rehearsals per day, and then on top of that I'm singing back home and then mixing stuff. Doing like mixing demos we record at the rehearsal place. So it's not hard work, but there's a lot of shit to be done, and I'm lazy. So I'm not necessarily lazy, but you know, I tend to work on concentrating on the little things, and then I forget about the inside, big fucking picture. So
Yeah.
been busy.
Are you excited to go to LA?
Not
To start the album?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm excited to start the recording of the album, not necessarily go to LA.
Yeah, sure.
Long distances, and I don't drive. I don't have a license, so it's shit for me.
So Matt Squire is a guy who's worked with like more pop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's worked with Panic at the Disco, Katy Perry.
Have you heard any of the used album?
The new one, no.
Okay. Because originally it was supposed to be coming out like around this time, and I think now they pushed it back and it's coming out in August. But that's a really heavy one. And that's the heaviest one he's done.
Yeah.
He has worked with Skin Dread, for example, the Welsh, like a raga metal band, and but the used album was the one that convinced the rest of the guys in our band to want to work with it, because it is catchy, yeah, it's big and all that, but it's more metal.
Okay. You
So,
like the used?
No.
No.
I like the guys. It's
Yeah.
not, it wouldn't, you know,
I like the first album.
I don't dislike it. So, but I'm not. Let's say I don't have any of the albums. I haven't had the time to really, dive in deep in the realm of the used. So I don't know shit about them. I've met them a few times and they're lovely people, but
Right.
I don't know to rock this.
Okay. So if you don't want to answer more personal questions, it's
We'll see.
okay.
We'll see
So,
what happens.
are you feeling like melancholic at this point in your life? You would say.
I'm always feeling.
Always.
I'm always feeling a bit melancholy. But it's, I guess the whole term melancholy. It's melancholic is. Some people consider it to be a bad thing, and some people consider it to be like a wistful kind of longing, like a poetic, the blue moment kind of, positive sadness in that sort of sense. So it could be both of those things, and I guess I'm somewhere in between.
And have you been dating?
Dating?
Yes.
Oh, let's say my hooks are in the water, but no fish have really been caught yet.
Okay.
I don't date. Fish people rarely date, and I hate the idea of dating. So what I do is that I usually fall in love, and then I spend a lot of time with that person.
Right.
So I don't like go out. I don't like meeting people.
Okay. Bukowski would say that it's easy to love a person when you don't know them too well.
Well, but in those times, probably what Bukowski was mean with that, at least in his soul, was the fact that it's easy to mirror your own dreams on a person when you don't know them that well. So you can make that dream kind of happen in front of your eyes, and then when you start knowing somebody too well, it kind of taints the picture really easily. So,
Do you wish to find love again?
Depending on the love, because I don't believe that there should be only one word in vocabulary for love, which is love. Because love is always different with different people, and it's based on different things, and it's just different. Yeah, I want to be swept off my feet, and I want to be on my knees. Yeah, sure. Who doesn't? But I'm fairly patient, and I'd rather wait for it to happen dive in head first in a place where I don't want to find myself again. So, no rush.
Are you really releasing the album on Valentine's Day?
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Well, not necessarily on the 14th. I don't know what day of the week it is.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right that time. For Valentine's, yeah.
So you've been without alcohol in your life.
4 to something years.
How did you have the strength to stop?
Well, let's
Where
say
did it come from?
well, you know, I guess they came from the fact that I did have the strength to destroy myself fairly completely. So, seeing yourself losing a lot of things you like and love in life, and the things that make you who you are. Let's say music, and I wasn't able to perform or write songs or do anything like that. It was just able to find plots. So that was one of the reasons that gave me the strength to stop. But
You think it's easier to write without the alcohol?
you got more in it. But then again, what you do lose is meeting, doing a lot of things you wouldn't do. So, you know, so I don't go out. And, I'm a hermit. But then again, I have gone out and done a lot of weird, fucked up stuff for like 12 years in a row. So I do have a lot of stories. So maybe now's a good time for me to be a hermit and live in my little place and just figure out, you know, all the things I've done. And then when I'm run out of stories and run out of songs, then it's a new time, you know, for me to start, start hitting a crack pipe or something. Make life a bit more interesting.
And have you been reading lately?
No.
No?
I usually read on tour because you don't have TVs or anything like that. And it's hard for me to concentrate on anything at the moment, so that's one of the things of not reading.
What are your favorite authors?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
Favorite authors. No, I'm one of those guys that have maybe like 3,000 books back home, and I've read 500 of them. So I like Palahniuk at one point a lot. Chuck Palahniuk, the guy who wrote all that Choke and whatever. Lullaby's a good book. But
Yeah, I like him too.
yeah. But then again, he keeps on repeating himself,
Yeah, I agree.
which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's his signature mark, but it does get a bit weird at times. Again, there's a guy called William Christopher Bear, Bear, I guess it's in it, or whatever. He has that similar sort of touch. He did Kiss Me Judas, Penny Dreadful, and the Acres of Hell, like a trilogy. That's pretty good. You'd like it if you like Palahniuk, probably like that too. It's still like a film noir, well not film noir, but like detective kind of fucked up. You know, a lot of drugs, and a lot of sex, and a lot of those things. But I've been reading like children's books, and then
Children's books?
Yeah, books with a lot of pictures, like nature books and stuff like that. So there's not a lot of stuff to read actually. But no, I have a lot of books that I want to start reading. I probably will
Like
start. It's a Scarlett Thomas, one of the writers, that released the book of Mr. Y. No, the story of Mr. Y, and now released something I just got half. Well, passing it to the right hand. I guess she's called. I guess the name is Scarlett Thomas. A British writer. You should check it out. The story of Mr. Y. It's just very weird and very different. It's like a Victorian novel with like weird stuff with time and space. So there's like several stories happening in different places and times at the same time. It's good. It's interesting. It's different.
So, since we have our weathers are so different. I'm from Rio, and I wonder, do you feel more inspired in the winter or in the summertime to write music?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it matters. I guess that, you know, it's about the season in your heart. Greetings, O Earthlings. In the name of true Finnish love metal, this is Ville Valo from a band called Him, and at the moment, pleasure of listening to Sharkbox. Take it easy, dear people, and have a nice life.
Have a nice life.